On this video, I'm going to answer the one question that I've been asked so many times, especially recently, on like emails, Facebook messages, DMs on Instagram, comments, and everything. And that is, how much money can you make from DistroKid? How much money can you make in a month? You know, basically all these questions about your income and your revenue from your music being on DistroKid. Now, I already did a video talking about how much money you make from streams and downloads. And kind of summing that video up, I think a good rule of thumb is roughly about, for every 1,000 streams, maybe look about $1 to $3, and for every download, look at roughly about 70 cents. I mean, those are good averages. But people stepped one step further and said, hey, Mark, like, that makes sense. I get that, but I'm putting my music on DistroKid next week. How much money do you think I'm going to make in the next month from my music? Or, Mark, hey, am I able to live off the income from DistroKid? Like, what do you think? And I wish I could give you an exact figure. I wish I could say, like, you know, hey, here's the average income from somebody on DistroKid. I mean, that'd be kind of cool if DistroKid released their, like, statistics and analytics saying, here's the average income, here's the average amount of streams, the average amount of downloads, and all that kind of stuff from our musicians on our platform. But until then, the best advice I can honestly give, and I know you're going to hate this, is I don't know. I know that sucks. I know you don't want to hear that answer, but it's been tough because so many people have said to me, like, hey, Mark, you know, I don't have that big of a following. I'm going to be uploading on DistroKid next week. How much money do you think I'm going to make for my new song? And I can't give an answer. I think this is one of those kind of tricky things that in this day and age, it's unfortunate to say, it's not just about being a really good musician. That is super important. Like, making sure that your tracks are fire is always going to be important. But it's also about being very, very smart at marketing, especially with social media being everything now. A lot of musicians are promoting the music through funny Instagram videos and stories, doing Snapchats, doing YouTube videos, doing all of these different marketing tactics. And so the one thing I'm going to say to all these musicians out there, all you guys, you know, because if you're on DistroKid, you're an independent musician by nature. And I'm assuming that if you are watching this video, you probably don't have this giant marketing budget. You probably don't have this giant marketing team behind you. But you have to do this on your own. You're going to have to do some marketing. I know a lot of musicians don't like that. They don't like hearing, oh, not only do I have to spend time making my music, but I also have to spend time posting stupid, weird selfies like this and all these kind of weird marketing things. Unfortunately, yes, it's both a blessing and a curse. As a musician now, you can do everything on your own, but there's also a curse that you also have to find a way to get your music out there. I do have a link list below in the description to a video I did of different ways to promote yourself as an independent musician. There was a lot of work that went into that video. It's a bit lengthy, so I'm just giving you the heads up, but there's a lot of really good content in there. I mean, for me, I live off my music and YouTube earnings. Like, that's how I'm self-employed. I live entirely off my music and videos, which is awesome. But a lot that came with that, and a lot of steps that I took on that road were a lot of marketing steps. You know, making sure my music was great was really important, but spending those couple hours a day sending out your music to blogs, you know, sending it to different people, doing promo stuff, maybe doing some unique things. Like for me, I titled some of my songs after celebrities and people, so that way it can kind of connect it. Like, for example, one of my most popular songs on Spotify is a song I did about Messi, the famous soccer player, because a lot of people said I looked like him. So I was like, I'll make a song about Messi, call it Lionel Messi, so that way when people search his name, my song's gonna pop up. So doing different little techniques like that, like marketing techniques, really helped me. It helped my music get out there, it helped me get more streams and downloads and views and all that kind of stuff. So overall, at the end of the day, and like I said, I wish I could really give a more specific answer, because people have kind of pressed me, say, hey Mark, well, just give me a number, like $5 a month, 10, 50, less, more, like can you give me an exact figure of how much I'm going to make off my music in 1 month? And I honestly can't. It's tough to say. You know, for some of you, you may already have a following that helps you out. You may not. Your music may randomly be discovered and reposted somewhere, and then boom, it blows it up. It's so tough to say. I honestly, I thought about a different way to film this video, but honestly, the only truth that I can really give you is I don't know how much you're going to make. The one thing I just can say is that spend your time making music fire, but also spend time on marketing, doing what you can to get it out there, and really getting that outreach.